So, I mean, I've gone through a bit of a rough patch. Like, as time's been going on, it's just been feeling so hard, so difficult. And I just, I want, I've been thinking, I've felt like a job is not really what I'm meant to be doing. I've been doing it for a couple months now, and it's took a toll on me. I've been nothing but waking up, going to work, and like, I mean, it would be all right, right? If I wake up and I go to work and then I go over to work and I have some hours left in the day to go do some stuff. But it's just nothing but work. It's nothing but trying to salvage what little time I have after that. And I try and ever since I moved, it's just been nothing but hard. It's been hard. And it's difficult knowing that I have a whole life over there in Phoenix, but everything I built seems to not care. Like I have friends, don't even reach out. I have a whole mom who just lets me be, who doesn't talk, doesn't try, and then when she does, it's only about herself. And I'm not rocking with that. I've always struggled to find my way, to find what I want to do. And I've always thought oh yeah, I'm gonna become a therapist. I'm gonna become a welder. I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. And they're nice, they're cool. And they do seem like stuff I do want to do and that I'm good at. I've always been good with words. I've always been good at helping people find their way, helping people change their minds about certain topics that they're struggling with. But when it always comes to me, people seem to have struggled with what I'm going through. They have no advice because they've never been through that and they've never been through this. I understand where you're coming from. I understand, but it's just difficult. Everything's so difficult. I mean, with everything going on, what life's never gonna be difficult, and everyone goes through their own challenges. But what I want to start doing is I want to start implementing myself, implementing my advice, implementing how I go about doing things, and hopefully reaching to someone. And that's what I want to do. That's my ultimate goal, is to spread my advice, spread my experiences, and really reach to someone, really speak to someone. I've struggled with a lot. I've struggled with family, I've struggled with friends, I've struggled with life. I'm struggling right now. And I'm barely starting. It's crazy to think, but I'm barely starting and I'm already struggling. I've been working at Hickman's for quite a while, and it's been nice actually I lied. It's been terrible. I go and literally the first week, nobody there except for a couple people. And it's a plant where you have to work in a fast-paced environment and really push yourself. But when there's not that many people, you gotta push yourself hard. And since most of the workers that they hire are female, and I don't mind that, but it's really created a bias towards me. I have to help them, I have to help myself, and nobody really helps me. And since there's only mostly female workers there, well, there was always this vibe, not this vibe, it was fact for me at least, that I was the only guy there, and they would use me specifically to help to get off of my position, do so many other positions. I would be on a line, I would be dry storage, I would be doing all this and all that. And then time is so slow for some reason. I don't know why. It's work. It's work. Everybody has their like, oh, like I hate work, like this and that. Like, yeah, I understand it now. I hate work. That's why I always felt like I was made for more than just that. Like I don't want to put myself above that. But I feel like my dialect could be used for more. My personality could be used for more. And it's always such a struggle. Like from like the time I was working from way above that, I've reached so many people, I've talked to so many people, and we work with inmates, so I've been nothing but talking to them, and they're great. I love them. I love everyone there, but it's just so biased towards me. I feel like that they overwork me and then feel like I could do more. And when I was younger, I had surgery on my leg, both of them actually, and I feel like actually I wasn't too young. I was 13, but it's really created this thing where I'm like, dang, I can't do this. It's taking such a toll on my legs that is like I had to go to Walmart to literally buy like one of those bandages that like wrap around your ankle and whatever, and it's been so, I'm like, damn, I really gotta go do all this. And people overuse me. I feel like I'm not much of a talker, but when I do talk a lot, and I've noticed that they do use me a lot. Like if they need help, I go help them. Oh my, I'm helping you, I'm helping this one, I'm helping that one. I'm not doing enough. That's always how it's been for me for some reason. I'm getting yelled at by my bosses. I'm getting told to do this. I'm getting told to do that. I'm getting told to help. And then when I go help, I'm struggling and nobody's helping me. And then for the first time in a while, one of my coworkers was like, hey, I'll help you. I got you. I'll pack the thing that you need to pack. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go on the lines. I'm gonna hurry up. I'm gonna do fast so I can get back over here and I'm gonna do what I need to do. And then lo and behold, he's not doing what he said he was gonna do. And then all the blame got shifted on me because that was my job. I'm not really rocking with work. It's hard, it's difficult, it sucks. And to do this, it's probably gonna be in the cards for me for a while, but I don't want it to be no more. Like I want to really focus on myself and what I want to do. I want to be a fashion influencer. I want to be someone who also pushes my creativity out there. I'm very creative. I've made so many stuff. I'm good in artwork. I mean, I'm like really good in artwork. I could draw like anything. And I'm also really good with poetry. I have a very good way with words when it comes to poetry, And I mean, you could go, because I have a TikTok, and you could go look at that. But I mean, if you want to. But no, I'm really good at that. And I'm also really good with speaking. Right now, it's my first time, so it's a little awkward for me, but I'll get there. And I want to start this. I want to do this every single day. I want to try. I want to be like the people I love, the people I look up to. I want to be like people like who have I looked up to. Corey Kenshin, I feel like, is one of those people, one of those people that really pushed himself for years and years and years. And then when he got up there, when he got good, he really put it all to God. And I love that. And I've always looked to that. And sucks that he leaves like every so often. Like, dude, where you going, bro? Like, but I know that he's busy. I know he's doing whatever. But no, I really look up to that dude. And he's taught me this and this, you know, about content creation, about pushing through, and about working hard, you know. And I really admire those attributes of him. And he's a funny dude too. Like, I find myself to be pretty funny at times, you know. Just recently, I ended up going to Buc-ee's. Buc-ee's, like, what? Anyways, yeah, I ended up going to Buc-ee's and whatever, and I mean, it's cool. It's really packed for absolutely no reason. I have no idea why it's so packed. It's cool to get like a beaver freaking sandwich, whatever the hell you get. I don't know. It's also cool to like drink and then throw it away and like never go back. But I mean, the people there are pretty cool too. Like, I actually did meet Bucky himself, and I was like, "Oh, what's up, little beaver man?" And then he looked at me like that, and then so I gave him a little pat on the back, like, "Hey, bro, don't talk to me like that." Speaking his little beaver language. Anyways, but that's the first time I went out with my friends because I had to push myself to kind of like tell them, like, "Hey, I want to go out with you." I'm like, "Come on, let's go somewhere. Let's go do something," you know. Because I'm always just here. I'm working, and then after work, I go home, I shower, I eat, and then I go to bed. And it's just like a whole thing of just like things I don't want to be doing for the rest of my life. And I know I could push myself more. I know I could do more. But I push myself to my limit right now. I've overworked myself. I literally had to call off today because when I woke up this morning, I couldn't stand. Like, it physically pained my feet, like, were in anguish. Like, it was hurting bad. And I was like, no, I can't do this. I can't do this. I have to call off. And right now, it's okay. Like, I think I've had enough rest, you know? But it's just like, man, they really be on your ass about that. They're like, if you don't show up to work, we go, you know? And then they be all up in your personal business, like, so why you ain't come to work? Give me something. Give me your little excuse. Tell me why you ain't come to work. But I don't gotta do all that. Do I have to tell you my whole personal life? No. If I don't, do I get in trouble? Yes, for some reason. It's work. Come on. And I mean, in my free time, I recently got a Nintendo Switch. It's been nice. But I used to have a PS5, you know, I used to be going all through and then I'm playing on this, you know, all that. And then I loved it. And there's new games coming out, new Call of Duty coming out, all that. I want to play that. But nah, I got that taken away. Not because I was bad or anything, you know, it's just the situation. Which I'm pretty sure I'll elaborate on in like future videos that I make. It's a whole thing. It's like a whole story time I could tell. And I'm pretty sure if I tell it, I might just get mad or upset or something. You know? I'm a very emotional person, I found. So, you know, I could like speak for hours about how I hate that situation I was in, how I hate the situation I'm in right now. Well, I don't hate it. It's just hard. And I've always dealt with hard stuff, but I hate that it's going from hard to hard to hard to hard to hard to trials and tribulations through everything I'm going through. I'm like, bro, I just went through one of the hardest things I had to go through. And then now I'm stuck in this like same loop of work, go sleep, work, go to work, wake up in the 6 in the morning, go get home at like 6 p.m. and then freaking go to sleep. Not for me. And with this, like, I really want to grow like a lot. I want to not like fast, because you've always seen those people like, oh no, like make your little YouTube videos and that they'll pop off eventually. Like, people gonna watch it. Like, nobody gonna watch this. Not now. I mean, maybe in the future when I get better at it. But like right now, I know it's gonna take a while. And with the biggest people on the platform right now, it took them years. They had to grow. They had to push through it. They're like, oh, I'm only getting like 100 views after like 6 months, bro. Like I'm pretty sure if I push through it and I really pray and work hard for this, I will get there. I know I will get there. I just know it. And for this video in particular, because I've been rambling on about like different stuff, whatever, I just want to put myself out there and really know that I'm gonna have certain topics, certain videos that will be coming soon. But this is my first. This is my get to know me, you know. This is my like debut, I guess. And I mean, from what I'm getting, my get to know me will also be expanded upon, you know, like the story about like why I had to move out, or the stories from my job, the stories from like, I really just want to push my life out there for people to like empathize with, and really like, yeah, I know I'm going through something similar and it's really helped me out. That's what I want to do. I want to push the limits of what is said. I want to really dang, I can't think of the word. I just said I was good with words and I can't think of a word. I want to really get people to you feel me? Like, man, I can't think of that word. It's like on the top of my little tippy head, but I can't think of it. I guess empathize with me, but sympathize. Yeah, I think no. It starts with an R, I think. Basically, just like put the aspects of their life into mine and be like, oh, we're going through something similar, and how I faced it, and then be like, oh yeah, I can face it too, you know. But for right now, that's all I wanted to say. I wanted to put myself out there and really speak on what's gonna come in the future and what I'm gonna be trying to do going forward with this, you know. And right now, I'm not starting out with the best. I'm not like, I don't have like no microphone, no mini microphone. I don't have no what's that called? I don't have no like professional camera. Like, this is my phone right now. But I know once I really put time into it, really put some effort into it, some money into it, some like, you know, building blocks onto it, and really perfect how I go about this, it's gonna be good. And I know that right now everybody wants to be like a content creator, like this and this, like, oh yeah, I have the best personality out there, like I'm so like quirky, so funny, so this and this. Like, why does everything gotta be so saturated now, you know? Like, if you're not the funniest, then you're the worst. If you're not doing the most, then you're bad. Why can't I just be myself? Why can't I just put my personality out there and then be up there with the rest, you know? Like, do I have to be bouncing around, jiggling around, like ooh, 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 acting like a fool, and then being put on the tippy top? Like, that's not like, why is that how it is? I mean, I know it's for entertainment purposes, of course, but people don't get entertained by having one-on-one chats, you know, having a real conversation. And I've always been the type to be like, oh yeah, nah, I get really infatuated by, because there's just one content creator. He sits like by a lake, he has hold his little paper, and he's like, today we're gonna be talking about this. He pulls up his experiences. He has a really calming voice, and it's just really like, I could relate. Oh, that's the word I was looking for. Anyways, like I could relate, and he really has advice, and he's really good with words and stories and all that. And that's like also what inspired me to do this kind of content, which is one-on-one. Because with him, that's what it felt like, a one-on-one. And I know I'm not like the best looking. I know I'm not the funniest person in the world, but you know, I still feel like I could really put myself up there and put this sort of niche out there. And I know that it's gonna take a while. I know that I'm not gonna be the best one-on-one talker, chatter, whatever, but I wanna be up there. I wanna push myself, and I feel like God has been giving me signs over and over that this is what I'm good at. This is what I can do. I mean, I was literally thinking about it, like I think this morning, and I was like, nah, like I can't do this. Like it's gonna be awkward. Like it's gonna be so weird. Like I don't even know what to talk about, this and that. And then I'm scrolling on YouTube, and it's like, don't think. There's literally a video titled with like a Minecraft. I'm thinking about it. I was like, don't think about it. Do it. It's worth it. Like out of nowhere, I don't even watch that sort of content, and that's all up on my free page, like out of nowhere, like, you know. Like I feel like it was a sign, straight up, and I was like, damn. So that's why this is my first. This is what I want to do, and with everything that I talk about, hopefully people can relate. But for right now, this is me, Tristan, coming out firstly, and you know, I hope that people eventually come and like watch me as like their comfort like watch or whatever, you know, like I do with like Corey Kenshin. Like, you know, I pop them up when I'm gonna go to bed and then like sleep. I mean, that's kind of like weird or whatever, but like, you know, I feel like that's gonna be good. I feel like this is gonna be good, and you know, people watching someone go through a journey of life and discovery is really infatuating and beautiful. And I have a lot of opinions, so why not share them? And been through a lot. I've been through a lot. I've been through hell and back like twice. So, you know, I know I could really be there. So, for right now, this is me signing off, you know. So, catch y'all on the next one. And hey, thanks for listening if you did.